Welcome back to Grant's Gaming Corner, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Grant, and we're back to our Pokemon playthrough tonight. We are working through the area 0 and the underground area. We're heading down towards to try to help out the professor. So we are back at picking up where we left off of our playthrough last week. I forgot when we played. My brain is gone. So let's hit those rules real quick. Rule 1: be nice, be kind. No profanity in the chat, and you know, spirited good debates are fine, but be nice to each other. Rule 2: do not put anything personal out there on the internet, and don't put it in the chat, please. Rule 3: please do not spoil anything for anybody. Although, in all fairness, I finished playing through this game, but at least call out the shinies. If you guys see shinies, we'll see if we can't grab those. In Rule 4, let's have us a good time tonight. So, the plan is to continue to work here in Area 0, work our way excuse me, towards the professor. We got to continue heading down to unlock these doors to let the professor in. This is the team we're working with. Am I out of the way? Yeah, I'm out of the way. Just make sure you guys can see. We've got Spunky, Snorky, Gardevoir, Finnick, Big Dog, and Quacklaval. Alright, so let's jump back into it. Let's head on down, because I think we definitely got I think we got like, what, 2 more locks to go? Anybody remember how many locks we got from last week? I don't remember now. But we're getting into seeing some of the more odd Pokemon here. Let's send Spunky out to do a little bit of grabbing. No, you leave that one alone. I want to go after this one. Oh wait, that's not the one I thought it was. That's fine. Let's see if we have a no, we do not have a Volcania yet. So if we can't try to catch it real quick. Hopefully the rock door doesn't knock it all the way out. But I could be wrong about that. That's alright, we needed a little experience. But we'll just continue to head on down towards the next area. And there goes the team chatting again. I am not gonna try to keep up with that dialogue. It's too much and it goes too quick, trust me. Because if you guys want to slow down and, you know, stop and back up stream here and there and read it, go for it. I mean, don't get me wrong, they got some pretty witty conversation going on. They're talking about different things. Like right now, looks like they're talking about Arvin and his family. I do wish, though, that this was voice acted, because it would definitely help out make this a little bit easier to play through and hear them talk at the same time. Is there anything right up there? No. Nothing right up there. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we can go down here. So we're getting down towards the bottom area of this first area of Area 0. We're just gonna start going into the lower areas here in just a bit. But I want to say there was another research lab right down here somewhere, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe the next one is down. No, this should be down here a little further. Let's just take a look around real quick, see if there's anything we can grab while we're here. Let Spunky do some grabbing. Ooh, I thought that Bisharp was shiny there for a second. Nope, it is not. And apparently Spunky doesn't want to fight it. Let's put Big Dog in the lead for a little bit. Let Big Dog do some work. There we go. Big Dog can gain the team some experience for a few minutes while we gather up these items around here. That'd be good for the team and good for Big Dog. Yeah, there's so many items down in here. Ooh, that's a new one. A Lychee Berry. Just so many good Pokemon. Eventually we need to come back through here and just start catching, but for right now, we'll just kind of work our way through. Ooh, is that a... It's not a Flabébé, that's a, yeah, that is... Not a... No, that's, it's Evolution. I can't think of its name right now. Didn't it? Now I want to find out. Now I'm curious, because I can't remember if it's a Flabébé or if it's Floette. That's it. Floette. I knew it was something like that. So we'll use fly and see if we can't take it down that way. But yes, that is the plan for tonight, is to continue to work our way down lower into the area 0 and see if we can't go ahead and try to rescue the professor and see what happens from there. Yeah, there are Pokemon everywhere in this area. Get out there, big dog, go do your thing. There's just a lot of stuff to look at down through here. A lot of Pokemon for big dog to be fighting, thankfully. Did we just make full circle? Are we back around? Is that the river? Unfortunately, I don't think the mini-map is the only thing that will show us. Oh no, we're just in area 0. I don't even think it'll show us anything right now, will it? Whoops. And another Jaffarig. Welcome in, Diddley. How you doing? Glad to see you're here. Just kind of getting started on our continued area 0 work here. Yeah, I think I made a full circle. I don't know. We're gonna work our way around, see what's going on. We're getting close. Yeah, we're trying to get wrapped up so that way we can get ready for the DLC. Wrong button. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not gonna show us anything from the Great Crater. The Indigo Disk, the next part of the DLC, should come out December like 14th, I think if I remember right. So yeah, we're trying to finish up the main story stuff, so that way when the DLC comes out, we're ready for it. Because I have read some, I want to say it was on the website, the Pokemon website, saying that you have to finish the main story to go into the Indigo Disk area. So yeah, that's just kind of what we've been working on, trying to wrap up these last little bit of things that we have to do down here. So that way we're ready for the next part of the story to come out. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else this way. Let's head back around to... Oh no, we can keep going around here, because that's that river. But that's the plan, is to just kind of get everything wrapped up and ready to go, so that way we are ready for the DLC when it comes. And once we get wrapped up with this story, we'll probably jump back over to Legends for a little while, just depending on how many weeks we have until the DLC drops. But yeah, that's the plan, is when the DLC drops, I want to jump back into it and jump into the Indigo Disk and see what it's all about. But we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Okay, is this about as far down as we can go, I think? Yeah, at least down this path, I think. Yeah, I was thinking it made a full circle, but I guess I was wrong. That's alright, there's plenty of stuff to catch, not catch. Yeah, there's plenty of Pokemon to catch out here, but plenty of items to grab while we're out here too. I will say the music down here is really, really good. I do enjoy the music down here. It's just, I don't know, it's good music down here. Pokemon Company really did a good job. I really hope Junichi Masuda was involved with this music. It just makes me feel all that much better about the fact that it's such a good music, is, you know, when you have the original composer of the Pokemon music involved. I want to say... Somebody may be able to correct me if I'm wrong about this, but I want to say, like, Toby Fox had a hand in making some music for this game somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember, was it Area 0 music? Was it some of this music? Or was it somewhere else in the game that he had music? But I was pretty sure Toby Fox had some involvement in it, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, don't hold me to that. We'll see the credits eventually. But I was thinking so. Alright, I guess it's time to... Oops, no, not ride. Let's change out and put somebody else in the lead. Let's put Gardevoir in the lead for a little bit. Let Gardevoir see if it can earn some experience. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, wait a minute. What are you whatting about? You whatting about the time? About the release of the DLC? What happened? Why can't I move? Oh, Arvin and our character were talking. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, are you saying what about the release date, or are you saying what about the Toby Fox thing? Because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember hearing that somewhere along the way, and I'm trying to remember. I've seen the credits for this game. Well, technically for Scarlet, but I just don't 100% remember. I'm trying to think back. I don't remember, but I don't remember looking for his name either. So it's one of those things that I guess eventually when we go through the credits, we're gonna have to look for his name, I guess, and see. But I'm pretty sure, unless somebody wants to look that up, somebody wants to look it up and, you know, give us a quicker answer, then that'll work too. But I want to say he had some hand in some kind of part of the music, if I remember right, which is kind of interesting considering, you know, yes, he's a very big RPG game player, and well, of course, if you know who Toby Fox is, you'll understand why he's such a big deal. But for him to be involved with Pokemon, that's such a fascinating thing to me. But then again, I'm trying to think, when did Pokemon come out versus when did Earthbound, or Mother 2 technically, come out? I think Mother 2 came out, what, just before? Earthbound came out just before Pokemon? Somewhere along there? I don't remember 100%. I'd have to look it up. I know Pokemon was released 95, I think. 95 for Earthbound. If that's the case, then yes, that means that they both are released right around each other, because Pokemon was originally supposed to release in 95, but got pushed back to 96 in Japan, and then released here in the States in 98. Yes, officially Pokemon released in 96 in Japan. And the cartridges actually reflect that. The original Red, Blue, and Yellow had 95, 96, and 98 in them, at least in the American versions. So if Earthbound came out in 95, then that means Pokemon and Earthbound come out around the same time as each other. But even still, with Toby Fox being such a big fan of Earthbound, I can see him being a fan of Pokemon as well at this point. I want to say there's like a little bitty cave like right over here somewhere. No, maybe not. It's somewhere around here. We might have passed it already. But I was thinking it was down here around Station 3. I'm pretty sure this is Station 3 if I remember right. Alright, there's another research station. I don't know, I don't really see any Pokemon representation in his games. No, I agree with you, but he is still a fan of like RPGs overall, from what I understand. It's just Earthbound was a very big, heavy influence on oh, I'm drawing a blank for the name of his now. And I played it. I have a copy on my Switch actually, and I can't even think of the name of it right now. Undertale. There it is. It came back around. Undertale. Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh pity. Such a worrywart. Huh? Oh, nice. See? See? Wait a sec. This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So, it was a future Pokemon after all. What? You've battled one of these before, Aaron? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Grant and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Yep, we got this one. I was gonna say, where did he just run off to? He didn't just run off and leave us, did he? I hope not. Oh no, he just moved over, okay. Yeah, Iron Treads. I wonder if, no, I guess we're not gonna be able to. I was gonna say, I wonder if we can catch this, but I guess it's probably not gonna let us when it being a double battle. Welcome in, Hannah. How you doing? Glad to see you finally getting a chance to join us tonight. we are just kind of working our way through Area 0 some more still. Just heading closer to trying to find out where the professor's at and see if we can help the professor. And we were just kind of having a conversation about Toby Fox and Undertale, and I really think that if I remember right, Toby Fox had a hand in some of the music in this game. The Scarlet Violet, if I remember right. I mean, don't hold me 100% to that, but I want to say that I heard that somewhere or read that somewhere. And what's worse is I've finished Scarlet, and I've read through the credits, and I just don't remember. I don't remember if I've seen his name in there or not. Oh, I forgot I could move the camera. My brain wasn't working. Flowery is your arch nemesis. Okay, so did you do a passive run, or did you do a genocide run, or did you just do a kind of a neutral run? See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Hippo Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemons before our crater get together. Jealous. Evening, Miss Donna. Welcome in. If we've got things from literal future roaming. If we've got things from the literal future roaming around in Paldea, there's a major problem. Isn't Professor Toro doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen? Yeah, right, because it's not like, oh, so brilliant Professor Toro even messes up. Come on, Grant, let's get into the research station. I went in blind and accidentally did start a genocide run. Nice. I knew a little bit about it when I went into it, so my first playthrough was a pacifist run. It was actually kind of fun. It was actually kind of interesting trying to figure out how to convince everybody not to fight at the end. So it was a fun. I need to go back and play it again. I really do. And made it to the station number 3. Okay, this is the third station. I thought we were at the third one. How we doing after all the walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Oh, no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area 0 came to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those future Pokemon? Yeah, I suppose so. I think you're onto something. It's kind of it is kind of giving off future vibes, even if it sounds future-y. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey Arvin, you have Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its form in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You're still remembering. You remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. Guess I've got no choice but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon Miraidon, that is, it was found by my dad when he was working on this time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanation at this point. Professor? Miraidon, which I entrusted to Grant, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved by the future, from the future by the time machine. Seriously? Though analysis of the genetic makeup as well as its behavior patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon have also come to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring more over than 2 specimens of Miraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area 0 waiting to finally reunite with the other Miraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Grant, please disable the lock using the central panel there. Alright. Let's help the professor out. Yeah, we'll press the button. I've played never played any Toby Fox's games. They can have questionable concepts, not in a bad way. It just, you kind of have to think about the game in a bit of a more of a open-minded way. They are very good RPGs, at least Undertale is. I have not played Deltarune yet. I have part of it downloaded, but I haven't played it. But how do I put it? They're very imaginative. The battle systems are way different than a typical RPG. You have to do different kind of like actions and work with different pictures. Sometimes you just have to answer questions in certain ways. It leaves a lot whenever there's options for battling. Undertale, you don't necessarily have to battle everything. You can talk to the creature that you're battling against, and actually talk them out of the battling. They'll actually be your friend. It's really good. It's a good story, but you got to go in with it being prepared to really work at the game that you're playing with, and understand that some of the creatures are interesting looking. He did a really good job of making his creatures very, very unique. So if you've ever played Earthbound or any of the Mother series, that's kind of along the lines of what you're looking for a Toby Fox game. But they're very good RPGs if you ever want to look into them. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. Alright, first of all, let's heal up real quick, because why not? Gives us a chance to heal, might as well heal. And second of all, I want to see what that book over there says. Our time machine research has yielded a triumph, a Pokemon from the distant future. I've named it Miraidon. I was expecting one new life form, knife to treasure, but what fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. I wonder if I can read that one. I've successfully brought more and more future Pokemon to our time since the first one. I'm so close to creating a world like the one in the book, a paradise where we three can live happily together forever. I must make it real. Excuse me. Okay. Actually, let's lay down a hard save real quick. Welcome in, Papa D. How you doing? Glad to see you all getting a chance to join us. Crowd's gonna be a pretty good crowd tonight from the looks of it for Pokemon night. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so we just got to the research station 3. Looks like that's the direction we're going. Okay, there we go. So we just got through research station 3. We're fixing to head on down into the next lower part. I just want to see if there's any items up here worth grabbing. Actually, can we go back there first? I want to go back there first. Hang on a second. I don't remember what was in this cave, so I want to go back here first. Chansey. Oh. Well, I was gonna say I don't mean to run into the Chansey, but I was going to go ahead and run into it and see if I could get some experience off of it, but that's fine, not a big deal. Nice. So Mama D's on her way, and back on the TV again. Okay, fair enough. So we're not rocking any vehicles tonight. That works. And if these guys would stop talking, I would try to do some battles, but there we go. I don't know, for some reason or other, it won't let me send out a Pokemon as long as they're talking. It's weird. Okay, there's nothing major in here, at least nothing that I see. There is a cave I'm looking for, though. And I think it's probably gonna be one we're gonna have to come back to by ourselves. And I'm pretty sure we can't actually get in there just yet because we need Miraidon's help, and we can't ride Miraidon as long as we get the team with us. So we'll have to come back down here and look around later. But for right now... Wow, I moved at just the right time not to have that Corviknight run into me. But we got the Giraffe rig. Oh well. It would be okay. Guess we can use Dazzling Gleam on this thing. And of course we don't need to catch one right now. That's alright, we'll knock it out real quick. And we'll head on. That's cave, that cave back there was not the cave I thought it was going to be. That's not the one I was looking for. There's another one I'm looking for that I know of down here that, like I said, there's some unique Pokemon in it, but we'll come back to it later. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure we need Miraidon to get into it. And unfortunately, we get that every time I try to ride Miraidon right now because of the team being with us. It'll be alright. Now it's not the time to ride Miraidon. Now things are gonna get a little odd down through here. I remember that. And you start seeing more interesting Pokemon like these. And of course there's the Dunsparce. Or I guess it's Dunsparce on that one. Yeah, this is where the Area 0 starts to get a little different. Although there's a pretty cool view right there. Well, I appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out and joining us tonight. We're just going to see if we can wrap up this story, or at least get a lot closer to wrapping it up. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at all those huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. Okay, so there's the station over there. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Yeah, they do kind of look like diamonds, don't they? Pretty sure they're terrestrializing gems, though. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere, waiting for us. And that's finally totally fine. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here, like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals give off that same glow as when Pokemon terrestrializes? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Went to Minecraft? Not quite, but that's a pretty good guess. I like that. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody, let's keep moving. We've got to go all the way down. All right, let's keep heading that way. We do have to hit station number 4 though, because we've got to unlock that last lock. Ah, there is one of the new Pokemon we've been looking for. Now this is Pokemons that are different. Iron Jugulus. Let's see if we can put it to sleep and see if we can try to capture it, because I do want to try to capture some of these futuristics. Maybe if we can bring its HP down without knocking it out. Let's go with Psybeam, see if that'll do well enough. Oh no, it doesn't even affect Iron Jugulus. It must be a dark type. Alright, so let's see if we can put it back to sleep, maybe. Nope, of course, it would dodge it. Alright, Gardevoir, come on, hold in there. Put it to sleep. There we go. Let's see if Dazzling Gleam maybe will do some damage. was afraid of. I was afraid of to knock it out. Alright, that's fine. Not a big deal. We will try to grab another one as we find them. So how... Ooh, look at that one. Check it out. We're gonna try to catch it too. So how's everybody doing this evening? Everybody having a great evening this evening? I hope y'all all are. I do appreciate you all coming and hanging out with me for this evening. Of course it would knock out our Gardevoir. That's alright. Yes, let's use another Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know if I want to knock it out. Let's just use Snorky and we'll see if we can't try to paralyze it and try to catch it that way. Because I don't want to knock it out technically. I want to just try to catch it. Let's paralyze it. Ah, well, there we go. Static did the work for us. But I may go ahead and try to confuse it, so maybe it'll take a couple of hits on itself. Because if it hits itself, it'll bring on its HP without us actually knocking it out, because I don't want to knock it out. Alright. Now let's see if we can try to catch this thing. Let's go with a... Well, I meant to go over to a Great Ball, but I guess that didn't work. I hit the wrong button. Alright. Let's try a Great Ball this time. Of course, between the paralysis and the confusion, it's going to be tough to see if it can hit itself. Ooh, there's Sniding back up the hill. I just seen it behind our character. Yeah, let's try to confuse it again. I prefer it to start to hit itself a little bit, because I don't want to use Snorky's electric attacks. I'm afraid Snorky's going to knock it out, because it is a water type, it looks like. With all the water type moves, and of course we're the same super effective from Snorky's battle stance there. Let's try an Ultra Ball. Probably gonna have to switch out and put something else in to try to bring it down. Or we can get lucky enough that an Ultra Ball will catch it. That'll work. We'll take that. Oh, we gotta revive. Yeah, okay, ice and water, okay. I figured it had some kind of water typing in there. Oh, we gotta catch an Iron Treads too. Hey! Thanks, little buddy, I didn't know you was right there. That's okay. We'll Thunder Punch. Yeah, that freeze dry, that's a rough attack on our part. There we go. Alright, now let's see if I can heal up Gardevoir and go grab whatever that is, that item in the background. Where'd it go? I thought I seen... There it is, right there. Get it, Gardevoir. I guess Gardevoir doesn't want to fight it. That's fine. Understandable after the last one knocked out Gardevoir. I can see why I wouldn't want to fight an iron... what is this thing called? Iron Bundle? Oh, I can't even open the menu. I was gonna say we'll switch out Pokemon and put something else in, but it's not even letting me open out the menu at the moment. That'd be alright. What are they talking about? Just talking about what Pokeball to catch it in? Is that what it said? Who is the scariest of heights? Oh, they're just talking about... Oh, they're just talking about being scared of heights. Okay. Ooh. Sorry about that. Got the yawns tonight. Like normal. What's unusual about that? Let's see, was there something back this way? Yeah, let's keep going this way. There's a Dunsparce. Ooh, and Gibble too. I do want to try to catch a Dunsparce, because we don't have a Dunsparce yet. Excuse me. Alright, come on, Gardevoir. Don't knock it out this time. Actually, we'll probably just try to see if we can catch up with it through the sleep. Because that worked pretty well for the Iron Treads when it Iron Bundle a while ago when it was paralyzed. So let's see if we can just try to catch this one this way. Maybe, can we? Oop, very close. Let's go with an Ultra Ball this time. Oh, that Iron Bundle in the background is just messing around. You see it? that is one thing I do like about this game and how they set up the battles. Is the Pokemon in the background, you can still see the Pokemon in the background. They can watch your Pokemon battle. It's not just you're isolated away. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fine for the old Pokemon games, but it was time for a change like this, for something different. For something to where you're not just isolated away from the battle and everything else around you. Alright, now the Dunsparce. We're just gonna take you with us. And give you a new home instead of living in this cave. There we go. Good to Dunsparce. Nice. Team is getting stronger. Where is that? What is that? Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I need to... Whoop. I guess Garbite's gonna be coming after us. What? Okay. Guess it was the first time for everything. No. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got that little heart thing right in the way. Whoop. Wrong one. Yeah, it crashed on me. Then you got no popcorn with them, though. No popcorn with the Dunsparce. Yup, it crashed. I mean, these things happen from time to time. Unfortunately, I don't remember how far back we were when we last saved. It's been a while since I've seen a game crash. It doesn't happen often. Although this one, I think I do have the autosaves turned on. Yes. Yes, I do have the autosaves turned on. Okay, so let's revive Gardevoir. And I'll go ahead and lay down a hard save real quick. So that means... Where are we at? Ah. Okay, so we should have just... Wait a minute. Let's just do it this way. Yes, okay, we just caught the Iron Bundle. Okay, we're good. I've seen the game crash a couple of times. One time it crashed after the player made a sandwich. I mean, I've seen other people say their games crash too. I think that's only about like the second time I've seen my game actually crash. Where am I at? There we go. Going this way. It's not often that I actually have a game crash happen, but it does happen from time to time. I mean, thankfully I've got autosaves turned on, so that's saved us from having to go back too far. But it looks like we're missing out on our the Dunsparce. But we're gonna go after this Iron Jugulus here. Shouldn't they patch it and fix it? Yeah, I mean, you're right, it should not be crashing this far in. I mean, Pokemon's been out long enough that, you know, it's been out about a year now, so it shouldn't be crashing. But unfortunately, I mean, there's always a possibility of software crashing. Doesn't matter what software you're talking about. There's no such thing as perfect software, so it happens. Yeah, let's switch out Pokemon because we're not doing so hot with this one. I guess let's use Snorky and see if maybe we can hang in there long enough to paralyze this one. Looking at L. Okay. Didn't have an autosave on. It wouldn't have been an elephant if you didn't have autosaves on. Yeah, it would have been a big L. But I get it. That's pretty good. Even in Mama D, welcome in, by the way. Yeah, I'm not normally an autosave kind of person. I don't normally like to have it on. I'm pretty sure I don't have a let me say this. The only games that I have actually been happy I've had autosave on in has been the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Just because of the fact that there's just so much that I do that you just never know when you're gonna die. And you have to restart from a save, so I'm glad I have one of those. And then in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I've had it on because of the fact that I don't trust these games, because there have been issues with these two Pokemon games since they came out. So yes, these are a couple of them that I have had autosaves turned on, and for good reason. Wow, it is not meant for us to get an Iron Jugulus tonight. It's just not meant for, and I can't get in the menu to revive my Pokemon. Come on, guys, quit talking. You guys quit talking, I can get into the menu. They're still talking about me right on. But yes, can be very thankful that we got autosaves turned on in this case. Alright, you guys done talking yet? Can I get into my menu? I would like to be able to get into the menu. Ooh, what are those things called? Droopy, can't even think of what they're called at the moment. I am just drawing a blank on all my Pokemon tonight. It's just not my night to remember Pokemon names. Dreepy, that's right. Dreepy, I had to think a minute. No, it won't let me bring up the menu while they were talking for some reason or other, and it won't let me throw out a Pokemon like that either. Yeah, it's a little aggravating because I would have liked to have healed up my my Ampharos a while back, but it is what it is. No, you are not what we wanted to run into. Let's see. Surely I've got something to handle it. There we go. Open Infinite. Let it use its psychic powers. It's a little aggravating, yeah, but yeah, it is what it is. I mean, the talking's not but about a minute long altogether, realistically, and those little spurts that they talk, so it's not that big of a deal. That Iron Jugulus, that's what we want. And it's floating away. Alright, I want to go after that Iron Jugulus. It's gonna be like, what, the third time we've tried to go after this thing? Let's see if we can try to actually capture this one. Ooh, we caught it off guard that time, so good. Maybe that means we can put it to sleep. Of course it would avoid our attack. Alright, let's switch out Pokemon. Let's see if Snorky can paralyze it, I'm hoping, without fainting. Because I really want to put some kind of status condition on it. Makes it easier to catch for sure. Okay, not so bad. Hit it with your Thunder Wave, bud. Come on. Still need to find this False Swipe. I still have not found False Swipe that I know of. Maybe look through the TMs, I guess. Alright, let's throw an Ultra Ball at this thing. Nope. We may have to change out Pokemons here in a minute. At least we're right there by the station, so we'll go into the station and just try to heal up, save ourselves a revive. There we go. If it knocked out our Snorky, but I guess not. There we go. Now we got our Iron Jugulus. Okay, Dark and Flying. That explains why Psychic wasn't doing any good. I was pretty sure it was a Dark type, though. Need to see if we can get a, just gonna not trust the game. I'll put down some hard saves here as we go. Need to see if we can get, an Iron Treads at some point. So, how's everybody doing this evening? y'all having a great evening. I do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. I'll tell y'all, thank y'all for that. All right, let's see about the next part of the story here. Oh wow, this station's tore up. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. It looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Yeah, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm so sorry. Sorry. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Hello, children. Hello. Hello. Yeah, a little bit, huh? What the heck? Stop that! You're creeping us out! Hello, children. Children. Initiating restart. The professor must have had some weird connection problems or something, huh? Appreciate it, Diddley. Yeah, don't spoil it for everybody yet. Let them see it as we get there. I've seen it too, having finished Scarlet, but yeah, we'll get there. Well, it was definitely weird, at least almost like, I don't know. If he meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all. Alright, first of all, let's heal up. We'll read the books real quick, and then we'll see about what we're going to do about pressing that final button. Alright, team's healed up. My new assistant has intellect and technical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I've got no serious complaints. Productivity has doubled. We even brought a second Miraidon via the machine, though this one has proved aggressive. Interesting. I need more people, more time. That woman walked out not long after the boy was born. I need another set of hands, but could they be trusted? And how long would it take them to even understand? If only there were two of me. Interesting. Yeah, let's press the button. Let's do it. So all the locks are disabled now. Hello. Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to have been some signal interference. That's what that was? What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Alright. Let's go down there and let's see what's going on. Let's go check out the professor and see what's happening. Let's do a save real quick, though. Alright. On down to the bottom final lab. Little dramatic flare. Oh, yeah, they're just kind of talking about what happened, it looks like. I see it, that's right. Yep, you really scroll it. Never mind, it's nothing. Ooh, nice electric terror shards. But yeah, they're just yammering on now. Whoop. There's some sort of plate inscribed with this mysterious symbol. Let's see if we can get through here, because I'd like to go grab that item down there. Maybe if we can get through here without getting... Nope. Gonna run into the Gibble, of course. At least we run into a Gibble and not something else. I wonder if Psybeam's gonna be too much and gonna knock it out. Let's see. Well, it says effective, so probably gonna be a little too strong. Yep, that's what I figured. Oh well, I was gonna try and catch the Gibble, but it'll be alright. And of course, Iron Bundle would catch us. Side beam. We'll just knock it out if we can. There we go. Iron Gardevoir. Yeah, you do the battles. I'm gonna grab that. And now we're gonna head the other way and see if we can get out of here. Head down to the lower part. There are items all over the place. Whoever was down here, they dropped everything, didn't they? But music. I still say it's such good music. And it's so appropriate for this area of the game. The music really works in this area. Okay, Gardevoir's still gaining levels. We'll just let it keep going. Hey, look, it's Minecraft's Salt Golem. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, that thing. I forget what his name is. I always have to battle it to remember, but yeah, they're an interesting Pokemon. Supposedly they have a little bit of, for a little while they had some competitive use there for a little bit. Some of the major players were using them for, at least back at the beginning of Scarlet and Violet taking over the video game championships, if I remember right. If you guys see anything shiny, by the way, let me know. You guys see anything that's a different color? We will definitely go after a shiny. Got no problem grabbing a shiny. No, don't look like there's anything back that way. Let's go grab this TM over here and see what it is, and we'll keep heading our way on down. See if we can't work on some more of the story tonight. Yep. Oops, wrong button. Time to switch out Pokemon. Let's put Big Dog back in the lead for now. Looks like Big Dog needs to do some, get some experience. Big Dog can do some work. Alright, we are getting close to the last little bit of area. As that looks like the final part of the lab right down there. Excuse me. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it. Really, if you see, really to see if this legends... Really to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real. Ha, yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Oop, somebody's phone ringing. Oh, it's my phone. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why did it look like this place is being swallowed up by crystals? These crystals here in Area Zero possess a particular energy. This energy can alter the function of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's being terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made of this crystal, the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many may know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gates in the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. dangerous Pokemon. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourself well, then open the gate. Oh boy. We've got me and Grant here. It doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. Ah, well then that puts all my worries to rest. Alright, so let's heal up our team. Make sure everybody's good to go, and then let's do this thing. Are y'all ready? Here we go. Yeah, let's open the Zero Gate lab. Hold it. Huh? Why? We're finally at the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come out at us, then shouldn't we also have Miraidon's help? Yeah, if Miraidon would like how it first saw it into... If Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the inlet grotto, excuse me, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero, and it can't enter its battle form in the first place. Sorry, fighting off yawn. But really strong. But it's really strong. I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Grant. Let me ride on out. Alright, let's do this. Alright, come on, Grant. Now, we've got Miraidon ready. It's time to open that gate. Alright, here we go. Ooh, there's the other one. I love frame rate door. Yeah. Whoa, no way. Let's see, they're having a conversation. Wonder what's up with the two of them. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I wonder if that that other more aggressive one that's been down here is wanting to get back home. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed out? Bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There's nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get back into the battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe to toe against that jerk. If you want to. Sorry, guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think that other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us about to watch out for? But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon will come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate? We would just... Oh boy. What the? So it looks like we're gonna have to do a little bit of battling here. Ooh. We're surrounded. And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me they're all future Pokemon. We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even the fella's ready to bail. But I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Grant, let's do this. Alright. Here we go. Ooh, gold shell. Ooh. Ah, can't prevent double battle. I was hoping we could try to catch that one, but I guess not. I guess we'll go with Crunch for now. We may have to switch out Pokemon because we don't have anything really great against Iron Shreds. At least not on Big Dog. Oh wow. Nice. Lycanroc did a good number on it that time. Alright, hit it with Crunch again. Let's see what happens. But Lycanroc came prepared tonight. That's okay. Down goes Iron Traits. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm so glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Oh, here they come. Yeah, why are they coming at me? Grant, help me out here. Alright. Sorry, got them yawns tonight. Alright, let's go with Dragon Claw. Let's see if Dragon Claw can do any good against it. Oh nice, she's using her Umbreon. Okay. Eh, not bad. That Iron Hands can hold its own, it seems like. That's alright. Let's see if we can't try to bring it down. Ooh, that's a good hit right there. And down it goes. I didn't realize Umbreon can learn Psychic though. That's pretty interesting. I'll keep that in mind for the future. Build a future Umbreon. God, the future must be terrifying. Oh, nice. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and if these Pokemon get out, they're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after them, Penny. Why me? Wait! No, hold on, Nemona. And why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? Naturally, she would be. I'd hope the two of them can handle their part, but at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. It's too many. Nemona's seen too many movies. Yeah, I suppose so. But hey, she likes her Pokemon battles. And that's the reason why she's a champion. Alright, so we already know that the Iron Jugulis is dark and flying type. So let's just go with Dragon Claw. That'll work for now. And of course it would do something like Hyper Voice. Nice. As Miss Bostif took it down. Perfect. And Gardevoir and Big Dog both gained a level, and no, I do not want to on Double Edge. This Double Edge is a recoil, and I don't care for recoil moves because I don't care for my moves taking damage against my Pokemon. See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. Those stragglers should be nothing. Me and my boss can take them here. Take them? Yeah. So Grant, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Alright. Glad to see you've got some faith in us at last. Mabostov can't wait to battle either. Nice. Mabostov is doing good. Maridon, you really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You got amazing powers if you just use them, and you've got us too. So don't ever think you're losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. All right, let's head in. Let's see what happens. Everybody else has got the other Pokemon, so we'll head on in. That's a little weird. Hole blown in the side of that. A human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, Grant. Thank you for coming. Is that the yeah, that's the other one. No, back to your ball. Oh, nice. So apparently that one belongs to the professor. And this one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Maridon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid there's something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Toro. Then who are you? I'm an artificial intelligence the professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. Passed away? The Pokemon was not to blame. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Maridon to survive and thrive. This is why he threw himself in front of your Maridon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to the director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Grant, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Okay. Well, that's an interesting bit of a plot twist. So this is not the professor. And we have to stop the machine. Is there any more items around here to grab while we're in here? Ooh, place to rest. Let's heal up our team real quick. Anything else in here to grab while we're in here? No, doesn't really look like it. Alright, well, let's head on. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. So we're trusting an AI-powered robot. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Grant, it truly is great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there any you wish to know? Yeah, what happened to the professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research lab, his physical body received received grievous injuries and had left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask about? Yeah, tell us about this time machine. The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sent Pokeballs to a distant point in the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Toro had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age. What you might call the future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? Yeah. What do you really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by the human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of this calculation are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adoption in this distant future. And this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope to prevent it would require overcoming a greatest AI that the original professor even designed. Grant, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you've gained to destroy the dream Toro once cherished. Okay. Yeah, this is a very long elevator ride, going probably way down, and right? I appreciate your willingness to help. And we hit the bottom. We have reached the lowest level. Behold, this is the time machine we perfected using the power of terrestrial phenomenon. Yeah, let's put a real save down. Very interesting though. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet Book. It was very like the professor to put the key, the final key we would need in that book, of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet Book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analyze of all the battles carried out by the various champions of Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet Book upon the pedestal. Alright. Team's good. Let's hit a hard save real quick. And let's just see what happens here. Yeah, let's place the book on the pedestal. ID confirmed, Professor Turo. Initializing emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Huh? Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It's up to you now, Grant. AI Toro switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Oh boy. Please, defeat me. Ah, at last. At last my dream is within reach. And you're number 7 getting in the way. And you're now getting in the way. You're not getting in the way? Yeah, so he's throwing Master Balls into the future to catch Pokemon. AI Toro has initialized a battle. Alright, let's do this. Iron Moth. Alright. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way. Alright, let's see what we can do with this Iron Moth. Hopefully we can take it down pretty easily. Hopefully. This is the power of the distant future holds. Splendid, isn't it? Maybe, but we're gonna try and take down your Iron Moth and defeat you here, Professor. Just like that. About to send up Iron Bundle. Yeah, let's switch to Snorky, which I already know Iron Bundle is a water type, considering we caught one already. Another Pokemon he has in a Master Ball. Nice. Yeah, he's loaded up on Master Balls, isn't he? Alright, Thunder Punch. Oh, of course it's gonna turn the landscape to snow. That's alright, we'll deal with it. We got this. Now, this intriguing child, you do actually understand future Pokemon weaknesses. Well, we caught an Iron Bundle already, so yeah, we kind of have an idea what its weaknesses are. So down it goes. Let's see what else he's got. Iron Thorns, huh? Use new gene codes to get all the Master Balls. That or either the missing number glitch, one of the two. Iron Treads. Let's put Fennec in, because I'm pretty sure Fennec can handle this one. Game Genie codes or the missing no glitch. Take your pick. Whichever one he used. He's got plenty of Master Balls. Yeah, that's the third Pokemon he's had in a Master Ball so far. Oh, Iron Thorns, although I said Iron Treads. That's alright, we got this either way. Flame Charge. Ooh. That's not as effective as I thought it was going to be. And that's super effective. Okay, what typing is this Iron Thrust? Do you imagine you can beat the wealth of data at my disposal with your human data? Just a calculation, a critical hit to your Pokemon, and it's time to simply give up, child. No, we're not giving up just that easily. But we are going to see what Quackleval can do here. Alright, Quackleval. I think he can handle it. Okay, so he's got 6 Pokemon altogether. Yeah, I figured that was going to be weak. I figured that Iron Thorns was going to be weak against a water type. Aqua Step again. Yeah, this is going to be a good battle. Down goes Iron Thorn. Good. And the snow stops. Good. Iron Hands. Yes. Iron Hands we will put Gardevoir against. Quality is low, I mean, as an Iron Hand Thorns, I have low quality because of your what? Hang on, I got the heart thing in the way again. Wi-Fi stinks. Oh. I'm sorry about that, bro. Hopefully, your Wi-Fi kicks back through. I've heard if you refresh the page, it helps out. I've heard a lot of people say that, because yeah, I haven't dropped any frames over here, and I'm running at full capacity going outbound, so yeah, the outbound should be good. Psybeam. What happened? Did I miss the Psybeam? Yeah, try refreshing the page, Diddley, and see if that helps you out. Ooh, that was a big hit. Dazzling Gleam. There we go. Iron Hands is down. Alright, so what's the last one? Or no, I think he's still got, what, 2 more Pokemon? Iron Jugulus. Yeah, we will definitely switch on Iron Jugulus. Let's put in Snorky, because I'm pretty sure if I remember right, that was Flying type, wasn't it? Good. I'm glad it's better now. Yeah, I've had to do that from time to time whenever I'm watching somebody else stream, is just refresh the page in general, and it seems like it fixes the feed. Every once in a while I'll have to back out of a stream and go back into it, and that'll fix it too. Sorry about that. Alright, Snorky, hit it with your Thunder Punch again. We should be able to bring this thing down pretty easily, hopefully. Hang in there, Snorky. There we go. I'm glad we've been training up the team quite a bit. They wouldn't have been strong enough had we not been working on training them up. Iron Valiant. Let's leave Snorky in to begin with. Everything is proceeding as my expectations. I'm afraid the procedure of you win, the possibility of you winning is 0. All right, well let's see what happens with, excuse me, this Iron Valiant. Excuse me. Oh, it's using an energy boost. Let's see if we can hit it with Thunder Wave at least. Nope. Night, Mama D. Appreciate you coming hanging out. Before you head out, if you do me a favor and hit that thumbs up, I appreciate it. That like button always helps out, showing that we're having a good time here. I guess we'll put Spunky out there and see what happens. I don't know if Spunky's gonna be able to handle this one or not, but we're gonna try. Let's go with Rock Throw. Well, decent enough, and it is paralyzed, so that's good. What? Some sort of error has occurred here. Recalculating for critical damage. Yeah. Apparently, poor Snorky, our poor Spunky can't handle it. Let's go with Big Dog. We might have to start reviving some stuff here at this rate. Alright, Big Dog. Let us use your Dragon Claw and let's see what happens. It would be the case. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have to revive something. This Iron Valiant's not easy to take on. Alright, Gardevoir, you're gonna have to hold in there, and let's, I hate to use you like this, but I gotta revive something. Let's max revive on Finnick, because Finnick might be the one we need to be used here. Unfortunately, that Iron Valiant, that's a lot tougher than I was expecting it to be for some reason or another. And I can't seem to find anything that it's weak to. Hit it with that Mystic Fire. Let's see what happens. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. And it lowers its special attack good. Alright, hit it with that Mystic Fire again. You got this, Finnick. There we go. That is what we needed to happen. That's awesome. Alright, let's see where we go from here. Grant. Excuse me. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally been stopped. You're really not my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry, you were... Dad? Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the button that fast. Security system failed. Security system failed. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. What? What's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? Just an opportunity to reference Star Wars. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, it was a good opportunity. It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending events. What? What was keeping the time machine from truly all the Pokemon? Yeah. Locking on Pokeballs except those registered to ID. Wait, what? Program initialized. Gathering terrestrialized energy. I'm sorry, children. It is too much for you. You must run. AI Toro disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initiated. Alright. So that means something else is fixing to happen here. Don't tell me that's not my ride on. Not that aggressive one he was talking about. You are now getting in. You are challenged. Okay, we're challenged by AI Professor. Challenged by the. We're challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. Interesting. Alright, so it's send out my ride on. Nope. Our Pokeballs are locked. So what do we do? Is it true our Pokeballs won't work here? How are we supposed to even battle? Let's see what happens. Alright. Let's do this. I'm right on. You got this. It's battle form. It must be ready now. About time. The opponent's Marauder is gaining energy. Okay, gotcha. Futuristic energy, nice. Alright, I'm right on fairly powerful. Let's go with Electric Drift and see what happens. That's the plan. Let's see if we can do it though. Ooh, expecting that to be stronger, or at least I was hoping it would be. It charged into its battle. It changed into its battle form. Let's go, Miraidon. You got this. Let's see what Power Gem does. You will fail here within the Garden Paradise. Your Garden Paradise. It's using Power Gem as well, huh? That's a pretty good hit. Let's see if our Power Gem's stronger. What would Terra Blast will do? You will not allow to be destroyed my paradise. Obstacle, my goal will endure. Yeah, we're gonna have to heal up or something here, because this isn't doing good for us. This thing is looking like it could be bad. Hang in there. Yeah, let's go with Terra Blast again. The data says I'm superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dreams will be built. Yeah, so you wouldn't be sad? Well, good. I'm glad it held in there from 1 HP. You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. Nice. Well, let's heal up real quick. We'll do a max restore, a max potion. Yeah, we could definitely use some help on this fight, though. At least it has to recharge a turn. Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey Grant, your terrestrial orb's glowing. Grant, Miraidon, terrestrialize and finish this. Alright. Let's see what happens then. Looks like everything is happening here. Ooh, Terra type dragon. Yeah, let's do that. This ought to be good. Nice. That's what we needed right there. Yeah, it got real for there for a minute. I'm starting to wonder if we were going to win that one. Alright, so we defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. Nice. It's awfully bright. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore. How? How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever created. Created. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what you had to do. Had to be done. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourself now, with pride. I thank you, Grant. I thank all of you children. I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventure from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you your freedom. The way that you came together, worked in the league, and your fellows in caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to be better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way you never ceased to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound. Your own treasure? As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamt of. What? You can't just leave us now, right when we finally reached you. I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see the future world for myself. Is that what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrills of adventure? Yeah, kind of, Professor. Arvin, I'm sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the Professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You you can't. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No? I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Maridon, Grant, it is a little sad, but I am afraid this is goodbye. Dad? Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. Okay. So the AI professor just went into the future. Yeah. Just, that's it. His final message was goodbye. How could you just go, Dad? Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that that thing was a fake, but when it said my name, using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Yes, Maridon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like that, I just think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Grant and Maridon just saved all of Paldea. That's right. You both did amazing. Thanks, Grant. Yeah, that's my bud, Grant, for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Grant? Yeah, let's go home. You said you said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. That is a very interesting story. Very, I don't know, well, maybe not. I don't know if I want to say very good story, but it was a good story. I don't know about very good, but I did enjoy it. And if the console will come on load, we'll see what the next part is here. Here we go. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great if we can load up some snacks first. I'm in. Hey, Grant, come on. Oh, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Maybe. Possibly diddly, but not too highly worried about it at this moment. If I have to, I'll deal with it later. I'll edit it out later, but for now, let it play. It is what it is. Skim for Toby Fox real quick while we're here. I'm pretty sure that he had something to do with it. I'm gonna kind of see if I can keep an eye out on it. But what'd you guys think of that story? I honestly, I enjoyed it. It was really good in my opinion. I mean, I've seen better RPG stories, but as far as a story goes, this has been a really good story if you ask me. And actually, I can turn down the Elgato just a little bit. There we go. So that way it's not so awful loud. And realistically, we're talking over it, so what are they really gonna say? But yeah, I enjoyed this story. I think it was pretty good. Again, I've seen definitely better RPG stories, role-playing game stories. But as far as the story goes for Pokemon, I think this was probably one of the better Pokemon stories, honestly. It was done really well. For me, it told a really interesting story about how to grow and how you know, you're becoming an independent Pokemon trainer. But yeah, no, it's still a story. It's still a video game story. I enjoyed it. So we got a few more minutes. We'll see how long this takes to go through, and then where it puts us back at the beginning, because I know there's a little bit of post-credit stuff, if I remember right. And we'll go from there. Probably not going to be working on it too much longer. We're probably going to wrap it up before too much longer, but let's see what happens after the credits here. Has anybody seen Toby Fox in there yet? I'm skimming it as best I can, but I haven't seen him. I really thought he did have some influence in the one of the songs, some of the music, something like that. If it's not this game, then it was something that came out around the time of this one, and I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. Then I'm gonna have to look into it if we can't find it. But I really thought it was something that he had an influence on in this game. I thought some of the music, I mean, not like the background song that we're listening here now, but some of like the game music. Junichi Masuda, of course. Toby Fox, there it is. Composers, Toby Fox. I thought that was it. Did you see it, Diddley? Did you see it go by? If not, you'll have to rewind for the credits, but it's the composers section under where Junichi Masuda is, of course, naturally the original composer for Pokemon music. But there it was. There it was. Toby Fox at the last. Yeah, you saw it too. Okay, I thought I remember that being the case. I'm glad we was able to catch it and see it. But I was pretty sure Toby Fox had some influence over the Pokemon music in this game, which he did. It looks like he was denoted as a composer, which is awesome. And Junichi Masuda was, of course, back, which was the original composer, one of the 3, if I remember right, original founders of Game Freak. There was Satoshi Tajiri, Ken Sugimori, and Junichi Masuda. Because Satoshi Tajiri started Game Freak as a magazine whenever he was doing his bug hunting and his video game playing, and then Ken Sugimori came along for the art style for the magazine, and then when they started developing video games, when they started working on the idea for Pokemon, Junichi Masuda came along as their composer, which if you look back, it's really cool. Is back in the original Pokemon Red and Blue, there's only like 6 people credited in the entire credits overall. All right, we're out of the song, so I'm gonna turn the music back up a little bit. But yeah, what'd you guys think? What'd you guys think of this story? You guys like this story? But that does set us up to where we'll be able to jump into the Indigo Disk. I keep wanting to say Indigo Plateau. Indigo Disk, whenever it drops. And I want to say it was the 14th of December. So that gives us, what, right about a month. So we may start jumping back into Legends for a little while. Once we get done with the credits here, we're going to see if there's anything else major we need to do. If not, then we may find us a good stopping point, saving point. Thank you, treasured friends. That's awesome. And we may jump over to Legends for a little while until the DLC is ready. I want to grab a screenshot of that right there. And it was pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna tell you, it's been a good game. I'm glad I decided to play this with you guys. And what's funny is when I started this, I was gonna just play this as just my second playthrough by myself, and then I started the channel stuff, and I said, you know what? I'll pick up that file because I wasn't very far into it. I was barely getting started. I was like, why not? Let's just pick it up as a part of the channel, and I'll use the channel as a reason to make myself continue to play this. And I'm glad we decided to do it this way. And we're gonna finish up the DLC, and we're gonna enjoy the DLC together as a community. All right, let's see who's ringing our doorbell. Oh, that's the speaker system. Calling students to the director's office. Master Grant, Miss Nimona, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Covell would like to see you in his office. Okay. Well then, let's head to the director's office and let's see what's happening. Director's office, right there. I knew there was something after it. I just couldn't remember what it was in detail. I just remember there was something here. Ha! Looks like the hero's finally here. Would you join us, Master Grunt? We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need to concern you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you all here to discuss your final achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the Pokemon from the future from running a rampage across the Paldea. Your actions are truly outstanding in every regard. I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter the strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. Ha! You've got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea, it is precious ecosystem, I am willing to overlook that particular point. Whew. We're not getting raked over the coals after all? Oh, before I forget, Master Grant, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends have received one already, so this one is for you. Oh, nice. Oh, so everybody got a Master Ball? They really are just handing Master Balls out everywhere, aren't they? Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago? That gift is one we bestow only upon students who have achieved truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor that badge, what that badge represents, by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. Sir, you can count on us. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And, Master Arvin, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Ah, well, yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my dad has died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, for the first time in ages. In that great crater, I got to learn a bit about my dad's research and what he was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here, and my boss, of course. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your father's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? Now, let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public, your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Oh, I know what we should do. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Seriously? Could we not? Classic Nimona. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own vested interest in such an adventure are more than appreciated, Miss Nimona, I think that's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We've many other school achievements to keep an eye on, after all. Excuse me, many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Pardon me, pardon the intrusion. I couldn't help but overhear. Gita. The Pokemon League will of course happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. La Prima? Well, most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young and upcoming talent, though that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokédex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. What? We get to battle the teachers? You'd compete too, right, Prima? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think it's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League. What? For real? I mean, I knew she was in another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nimona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside all of you, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight and with work that I simply must attend to. Can't you free up some time for somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Grant would agree to lend me a hand with my work. Yeah, I'd be happy to. Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Grant. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you to find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. You've got to have all out battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another critical matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weaknesses in the league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I've missed that I was just gonna binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. Yeah, I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. She's not happy about that one, is she? This is awesome, Grant. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that La Prima can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff, and so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say, wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, Nimona agreeing to arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. Guess my role is so obvious, it goes without saying. Arvin, being Arvin. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that looks like a good spot right there. No, let's not leave. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to our room. Does it give us the option to go to our room? Yeah, there it is. Our dorm room. Let's go back to our dorm room. We'll save up in our dorm room, and I think we'll call it there for tonight. And what we'll do is... Oh, nice. So we can select Maridon now. What we'll do is we'll probably do one more week of Violet here before we actually wrap it up. Arvin is a Squidward of this game. Nice. Yeah, we'll probably do one more week of Violet before we jump over to Legends, and then wrap it up and hang out for the Indigo Disk. So I'm kind of thinking, don't hold me to this, but I'm kind of thinking maybe next week we'll go after that other Maridon and see if we can catch it down in Area 0, and then we'll see if we can't knock out these gym battles, and see if we can't get this tournament up and running, because the tournament is it's a fun thing to do. We'll get the tournament set up and see if there's any kind of other last minute cleanup stuff we can do. Grab a couple of Pokemon. Sorry about that. Grab a couple of Pokemon out of Area 0 that we didn't catch. But I do appreciate you guys all coming out and hanging out tonight. Appreciate y'all sticking with me through this story. It seems like y'all all enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed it. If y'all didn't, let me know. If y'all did, let me know. Once we get wrapped up here tonight, you can always put it down in the comments. Before you guys head out, though, definitely hit that thumbs up. Appreciate it. It helps out. Definitely shows that we're enjoying what we're doing here, and shows me you guys really do enjoy what I do here, and helps spread the word around, make YouTube see that we're enjoying this. If there's anybody new around here, definitely hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on the things that we do here on the channel, especially considering we're fixing to start wrapping up here in Violet and definitely getting ready for Indigo Disk. And of course we're going to jump back into Legends. So you all have yourselves a great night. You all get you some rest tonight. I will see you guys back here in the gaming corner tomorrow night. We're jumping back into Tears of the Kingdom. So you guys have a great night tonight. Love you all, and I will see you all tomorrow night. And as always, be good and God bless.